Three ways of marketing. Sometimes people are apprehensive about the term multi-level marketing and network marketing. I'll say it's because no one is teaching the right way. So it's very simple. I came here tonight first because Brother Pollard made a phone call to Dr. McIntosh, and then Dr. McIntosh gave the invite. That's referral marketing all day long. You understand? And every time you guys make a recommendation for someone else to be a member of this, you're opening your mouth, you're sharing something positive. It's very simple. Now let's take that same concept and start putting dollars and cents to it. Give me anybody's business, I'll show you how to apply the same concept and show you how money is being made all around you, but you're not being a participant. I don't advocate jumping into stuff. I don't pitch opportunities. What I do is educate. And that's really one of the biggest values that I say that we can have on a massive scale, because just like in the military, we have this crawl, walk, run. We talk about train the trainer. What I'm looking at right now is a complete cadre. And if we learn the right way, we can go out and impact a greater society. Retail sales, direct sales, multi-level marketing, those are the three ways in which your products are moved. Very simple. We know the other ways, but we're fearful of the one that everyone wants. You think about it, every company has the same, every company puts together a budget. You guys have a budget. And in your budget, you decide if you're going to go TV, radio, internet, or print. But then you know you want the cheapest form, which is the most stickiest form, is that somebody coming up to you and say, hey, I've got a great experience with this organization, so come be with us, which is what happened here with me. When you have it working like that, then you don't talk about any money out of your pocket. Why? Because someone's telling someone, and it's sticky. So a company that decides to move product in that particular manner, they're not making money because someone joins the organization. You guys make no impact because you have new members. If those brothers go sit and they behind it, they're worth nothing, right? Same deal with any type of product. If a product and service is not served, there's no revenue being produced. So that's idiotic. And that's why you have the thing called pyramid, because it's illegal. Why is it illegal? Because it's just a shell game. Nothing to do with it. So when you have that understanding, then you can open yourself to something that produces revenue. Next. My story. I just told you what my story. My why. I'm saying this organization has a why. We know the impact that we want to make. So collectively, we can do something on a greater scale. Okay? So it's very simple, very, very simple mathematics, not to blow you away, but if you can do it, because it's not voodoo, it's not magic. If you simply go and if you told everyone in this room right here, hey, your mission is to go find 2 strong brothers, and you bring them in here, that's that first line of 2s. And then the next thing is when you get those 2 brothers in, you get them indoctrinated, you tell them, your job is to go get us 2 strong brothers. They go out there and do that, they come in here to get indoctrinated. And so forth and so on. Next thing you know, at the bottom line, you got 64. Now, if you told everybody in here to go get 5 brothers, all they did was what? They told 3 additional people. They found 3 additional brothers. But look at the size of the cadre if they went and did that same thing and pushed it down to that last level. That's 15,625. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? It's really that simple. And it's something that we can teach kids before they even get out of high school. About the power of networking, the power of presentation, how to speak properly. You know, if you remember the movie Pursuit of Happiness, anyone? Yeah. Okay, remember the scene. Guy comes up in a red sports car. Woo! I've got 2 questions for you. What do you do? And how do you do it? That's the mantra of success. How many successful brothers we got in here? You know? Just think if we taught young brothers and sisters how to go and ask someone about the blueprint. But more importantly, why don't we step up and start giving the information once they do ask?
About that.
You know? That's my biggest problem with us. We got this thing, we got it, and oh, I got mine. And then to turn it back on. We got to change that. And then after he told them those 2 things, then Will said immediately, I guess you got to go to college for that. Immediately, and right there the door slams in his mind mentally. And that's what we do. We stop ourselves before pursuing anything, and that's what our young people do. They stop themselves because they think without actually thinking. Because they don't actually investigate to get the right answer. And then he says, no, all you got to do is have 2 things. You got to be 2 things. Good with people, social network. We're doing it all day. And good with numbers. I just showed you the numbers. And those were the keys to success. And I promise you, if you follow those simple two things, that anything that you're doing, you'll be successful. And then lastly, Will saw the people walking down the steps and he said, they all look so damn happy. You know, our societal problem, especially in our community, is that we are skeptical of people being genuinely happy. We don't even know how to be happy for one another. That's scarcity mentality. There's not a shortage out here. And in fact, how many athletes we got in here? How many people have played before? Anything? Imagine going out, the quarterback drops back, the receiver comes at, he squares up, and he does this. How you gonna catch the ball with your hands closed? We're holding so tight trying to catch something. Open it up. Release it. That's how you receive, right? It's an abundance mentality. And so when you approach it like that, you can start to see that collectively we've got economic power.